Hello everyone, how are you? I'm excited to share with you tonight. It is Wednesday, April 21st at about 5:56, so we still have a few more minutes. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have things set up. When you hop on, if you can let me know that if you were watching live or if you were watching the replay. So I'm excited to share a couple of cards that I actually designed this afternoon. As you know, last week I had told you, or the week before when I had shared that I was working on swaps, I got my 100 cards sent off, and so today I got to focus on some new products and some things that I can share with you. So I'm excited to get those swap cards back from you, and then as soon as I do, then I can share them with you. So, alrighty. So let's see here. So I missed not sharing with you last week, but I got to enjoy a nice getaway. Oh, hi Mama. I'm glad that you found it. Thank you for letting me know that you're on, and that way I know that I am in the right place. So, but we had a great time last week. So it was definitely a lot of fun, as you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can see, we're not up close. I got some sunshine, which was wonderful. So that was a lot of fun. We got a new little lawn tractor, so I had a lot of fun mowing the lawn and learning how to use that lawn tractor, but it was beautiful. So I don't mind sitting out and enjoying the views. Aw, oh goodness. So tonight I'm going to be sharing with you some cards from some of my team, and also a couple of my sweet Stampin' friends. And I'm also going to share with you just a little bit of new product that I just placed a second order. And the product that I'm going to share with you is called the Hand Penned Memories and More Kit, which will also be my giveaway for this week if you share the video. So yeah, so I'll let everybody know and share that again once we get started. So, but if you are watching live right now, and if you click on this link where you're watching and click the share button, I am going to be giving away half a package, which is this little package right here. I'll hold it down, which has these beautiful note cards, which you can use to attach to the face of a card. There's large ones and there's small ones, and there's also two of these sticker sheets, which are so cute. Thinking of you, happy birthday. And then just some of these other ones that you can use to layer, or you can, and also color with your Stampin' blends. So if you want to go ahead and share that, that would be awesome. I appreciate when you guys do that and share my videos. That gets my name out there, and yeah, it just helps to boost the algorithms, which is wonderful. So well, we have just another minute, and then we are going to start up, but I will wait, and I'll go over this again in just a second. So again, if you are watching, if you can hop on, or when you hop on, if you can let me know if you are live or if you are watching the replay. And with this replay, I'm also going to be posting this to YouTube as well. So let me know if you're watching on YouTube or if on Facebook. So oh my goodness. Well, you guys, I am so excited about this new catalog. I am excited about the new in colors. I have been, oh my gosh, having so much fun with these new in colors. Hello, Miss Carol. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. Love this set. Yes, I know you've got to see my sneak peeks today. Oh, the hand pen set, the hand penned, let me try that again. Petals bundle is what I'll be working with tonight. Aw, hello Kathleen, how are you? Thanks for joining me tonight. Aw. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I want to go ahead and share the winners from the giveaway, those of you that had commented on your favorite in colors. So congratulations to Darylyn, to Kathy Parker, Miss Kathleen Crosby, who's on here, and to Deborah Tucker. So if I don't have your mailing address, if you can please reach out to me and just send me a message and I will get your package out to you. I'm actually heading to the mail tomorrow. So I have almost all of you guys. I have your addresses, but there's one person, Deborah, I don't have yours. So if you can please message me, that would be great. So let's go ahead then and get started for tonight for our giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I have this cute, I'm turning it upside down at the camera, but I have this cute little paper pack, which is half of our, it's called Hand Penned Memories and More Kit. And let me show you how cute these are. And then I'll go back to the catalog. I'm kind of jumping around. So this little giveaway here, if you share the live video, hello Lene, if you click the share button here for the video, you'll be entered into a drawing to win this paper pack. So, and it comes with 2 sticker sheets, which are wonderful. I just love this, and this matches the stamp set that I'll be using tonight. And then let's just run through these cards real quick. So these are double-sided cards. Life is a Garden of Possibilities. Then the back side. And again, this matches the Hand Pen Designer Series paper, which you guys are going to love, and you're going to be seeing lots of it. And then we have just some of the smaller cards here. So they just have all kinds of fun patterns. Some sayings, always dreaming, so loved. But then on the back side, you have just a real simple Designer Series paper, or you have the bolder things that you can do something with, or flip it over for just a simple card. And these are great. Anything is possible. Another one that you can color with your blends or with your markers, watercolors. But these are fun, and you can also use those for scrapbooking. Hello, Caroline. Welcome. Alrighty. So yeah, so these are super cute. So click that share button, and you'll be entered into a drawing to win these. All right, let's just keep flipping real quick here. This is the story, and then here we go with the larger one. So Picture Perfect. Oops, sorry guys. Cultivate a Good Life. Happiness Is. And I love this one. Where Flowers Bloom, So Does Hope. So, and then that's the back side, which is absolutely adorable too, so that's going to be hard. Alrighty, so those are what's included in this little bundle. So this will go out to one lucky winner next week. So thank you guys for watching and for sharing. All right, and I wanted to get back to the catalogs real quick. So there is still time to order through May 3rd to order, actually I'm sorry, through June 30th to order items from this catalog here. So some of these items are going to be, you know, unveiled here in this new catalog. So I know I've done many posts about that. So be sure to check out my blog at stampinwithkim.com, and you'll be able to see what's carrying over and what's not. And when you receive your catalog in the mail, I've had them shipped via Stampin' Up. So if you can let me know when you've received them, that would be wonderful. Some of you, like Lene, there's a few people here who I've actually left them in my bench at the house in Santa Rosa. So those that lived close enough, I decided to not spend the money on shipping. So so I know that you're excited to get those, and it sounds like everybody's picking them up today and tomorrow. So I hope that you enjoy those, and those do go live on May 4th. So, all right, so let's go ahead and go on to the next here. All right, so now I have some little happy mail sharing that I'd like to do. So I have a wonderful team, and what we've done is we've done what we call a one-on-one swap. And so this is a card that my friend Cindy made. Isn't that beautiful? I love this Dragonfly Garden, the stamp set. And this Designer Series paper will be retiring, so isn't that adorable? So if you want it, now's the time to get your hands on it. Miss Carol Martinoli, who's watching, this is a beautiful card that I received from her. So much fun to receive happy mail. And another one of my teammates, Lori Jaffe. All right, and then let's see, let's move along. Oh, this is one from one of my customers, Becky. She sent me this beautiful thank you note for some of her happy mail that she's received, which was so sweet to receive that from her. I like to send happy mail, and more will be going out tomorrow. And here's another fun card. This one is one that my mom had made. She had gotten my name to do a one-on-one swap. And this is the Love You to the Beach. It says Love You to the Beach and Back. And that's using this cool embossing folder, which I'm so excited it's back in stock now. So, all right. And then this is another one from my friend, Rhonda Morgan. She's one of my Stampin' buddies that I've known, gosh, forever. We met, I think, I want to say, gosh, at like the 10th anniversary for Stampin' Up, maybe even before then. But that's a beautiful card. And then these last two are from Paula Frieders, who's on my team. So just beautiful. And I love this funky fold one. I've not made one like this, but I'm definitely going to have to give this a shot. So that's all the happy mail I have to share with you. Thank you, everyone, for your beautiful cards. I appreciate you sending them to me and sharing them with me. All right, so now we are going to get stamping. So let me bring in my scratch paper, and let's see, I'm going to show you what we're going to be creating with. So this here is the hand-penned bundle. I believe those of you that have already received your catalog or that are demonstrators, which I know there are quite a few on here, the hand-penned bundle I believe is on page 105. So it comes with the stamp set and then the hand-penned flower dies. And there's a few missing, but you'll see them in just a minute as I work with them. And then I'm also going to be using the tailor-made tags. This has definitely been one of my favorite ones to play with. Like I said, the 5 different swaps that I made last week, quite a few of the cards used the tailor-made tags. So it's going to be a fun one. And what I love is that you have the tags plus then you have the little reinforcements. So, alrighty, so let's get started. And this first card that we're going to do, we're going to use this large image here with our Memento black ink pad. Oh my heavens, and I've already made a mess and I've not yet stamped, you guys. Got black ink here already. My little cheater sheeter here. So I'm going to go grab another envelope, so bear with me for just 1 second. I'm going to go back here to my stash. Alrighty, we're going to get a clean envelope and see if I cannot mess that one up. Alrighty, hello Miss Cindy, how are you? I see that we're swapping in one of the Stampin' Leader swaps together, so I can't wait to get your card. I loved your last card with the hot dog. Super cute. Alrighty, so I'm going to just ink up this image, and I'm going to stamp my envelope first. Sometimes I tend to do it a few different times and bring out the stamp, and I'm like, okay, let's make sure that we are on track today. All right, and let's see, I'm going to turn this one. This is going to be for the inside of my card. Turn that one that direction. And then this one here, this has the coordinating die. So I am going to just stamp it, and then I'm going to run it through my little mini machine. All righty. This one I think is my new favorite stamp set, the hand-penned Petals. I've also worked with the Pansy, which I love, but this one I definitely played with a whole lot more. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do some inking up of our image. And so with this one, this is a 2-step stamp. So let me bring in all my little images here, or all my little stamps. So I'm going to be using Pool Party, Misty Moonlight, and Just Jade. I decided my next card features all the new in colors, and I wanted to play with still some of the current in colors. So what we're going to do is we are going to get started with Misty Moonlight, and I'm going to ink up my large flower image. I'm going to stamp it off and then stamp it down. And with this, I don't know, you can tell it doesn't line up perfectly, but that's kind of what I like about this stamp, is you don't have to be precise with it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that one off. Oh, actually, you know what? That's kind of silly because I got a whole lot of stamping to do with this one. So I'm going to do that one, and then let's see here. We're going to do another flower. So again, I'm going to stamp that one off. And sorry, excuse my head, guys. And then I need to steal from my other one that I'm going to be working on. There's a third little blossom. And again, I'm going to stamp that off. So I have 3 flowers there. And then I have this cute little double blossom. So I'm going to ink up my pool party. And I'm just going to do that full strength. Like I said, I just love that you don't have to be precise. Okay, and then Just Jade, which is just one of my favorites. Okay, and with this one, I'm just going to stamp. I'm going to stamp it, and then I'm going to stamp my second leaf off just to create a little bit of contrast there. And then I'm going to move to the smaller leaf here, and I'm going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to ink both of these in dark. Then I'll move to this one in light. And then I'm going to rotate it around, and I'm going to stamp off again. Oh, sugar, that was close. Alrighty, so then that's what we have. So now from there, I'm going to cut that out in just a second. But first, let's finish stamping the inside. I'll show you how quick it is to really do a full card. So I'm going to stamp that one off, ink that one up, and then I'm going to do the same for my envelope. And pray that I don't mess it up. All right, so then let's move on to the next blossom. Stamp that one a couple times. All righty, and let's move to our smaller one. This one is just so much fun, and I've done it in a variety of colors, and I can't wait to share with you the ones that I did in the other in colors. So much fun. All right, so we're going to get rid of that ink pad. Then let's move on to our pool party. And add a little bit of color with that. Oops, and I see I missed one right there. Phooey. Okay, we're going to go back again. All right, so let's grab this little blossom here. All right, and then let's finish up with our Just Jade leaves. All right, then I'm going to start with my largest one. There's just one there, and then one here, and then we'll come in with our smaller one. Again, we'll stamp it and stamp it off. So just make sure envelope just so quick and easy and so beautiful. All right, then let's add just a little bit more down here. All righty, so I'm going to take my little cleanup pad here, my little chamois, clean these up because we are going to use these for another card. All righty. So those of you that are demonstrators, did you order this bundle? I know some of you have gotten the pansies, but I wasn't sure which ones you ended up ordering that were your favorites. Alrighty, so now I'm going to set that aside. So then, so we don't have a mess on our hands. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is set these ones aside as well. And then I'm going to bring in my little Stampin' Cut emboss machine, my little mini. All right, so hopefully you can see. So I'm going to, so I have plate number 1, and then I'm going to cut. So I have plates 2 of number 2. And what I'm going to do is just make sure that I have it lined up here. And what I have here is just a piece of Post-it note tape. So I'm just going to make sure that I have it lined up like so. And then I'm going to sandwich my little plates, and you can tell it's already, the handle's wiggling, telling me it's ready to rock and roll. All right, bear with me if I wiggle and shake here, you guys. All right. So then, oops. So then we have our beautiful image cut out. So we'll set that aside, get rid of that, and then we have one more thing to cut out. So this one here, these little scallops. These also come with the set. So we're going to run those through here real quick. Oops. Make sure I have it not lined up perfectly, and there we go. I just love these little scallops. We've had them in a couple different sets, and then we also had a punch, but I just love this, being able to run it through and just have a perfect scallop. And this has a little stitch detail to it too, which is wonderful. So if you can see that. All right, so then let's start our assembly. Get rid of that. All right, so then let's take our cardstock. What we're going to do, we have a piece of Misty Moonlight, a piece of Pool Party, basic white cardstock, and then, let's see, from there we'll start our layering. But you know what, I forgot, we're going to do one more little bit of stamping. We are going to take, you know what, I wanted to tell you guys, this handy dandy little sand eraser, I have a little speck right here. I don't know that it's ink. But these things are amazing. And when all else fails, you can flip it over. But you know what? It's all good. All right. But those are wonderful. If you get a little bit of ink on something, you can kind of just sand it off your paper. All right. So we are going to ink up this image, which says Feel Better Friend. So I'm using my Memento black ink pad. And then I'm just going to stamp it down. Excuse my head here, guys, in the camera. Stamp it in the bottom corner. And now we're ready to start our assembly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue and, whoops, this is a, sorry guys, hold on one second, a goofy one. Alrighty. All right, so we're gonna add this first layer. Make sure that we have our sentiment going in the right direction here. And make sure we have it lined up. All right, so there's the first part. Then what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to take my Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm just going to use a few minis. I'm just going to place them all over here. So I wanted to let you guys know too that next week I'm going to be going live on Wednesday morning. It's actually our 31st anniversary, and so that night I will not be going live. So so I will plan on seeing you at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be fun to see a new time too and see how that works. Hello Lynn, how are you? Carol, you got the paper, but not the bundle yet. Love the colors. Oh yeah, believe me. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, you guys. This one is, oh, I love, love, love this one. All right, so I'm gonna go like so with that. So there's my layer, lift it up so you can see it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my scallop and I'm gonna add that to the bottom here. So I'm just going to, actually, you know what, so I don't make a ginormous mess, I'm going to just bring in my snail. And line that up. Okay, and then from there, you could pop it up, but I'm just going to keep this one flat for now. Alrighty, and then let's make sure that our card's opening the proper way, which it is, and then we're just going to affix this down. Okay, so that's what we have, but I'm going to add just a little bit more to it. I'm going to add a little ribbon, which is our Misty Moonlight ribbon. And you guys, be sure to check the last chance list because a lot of these ribbons are going to be disappearing, and these match and coordinate perfectly with a lot of these new designer series papers. So, and I just love this one. This one just makes the most beautiful bows, and it's so simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So be sure to check that. And like the polka dot ribbon is disappearing, and granted we've got some beautiful ribbons, but still I just think that these just add so much. All right, so then I'm going to take a glue dot and just affix this ribbon down. All right, and then let's add the inside. All right, and then there's what we have. There's our card. Beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun designing with this today. It is just such a fun one. All righty. So yeah, I can't wait to can't wait to change it up for with the new ink colors and, you know, add some different ones. But I just think this was, yeah, just a fun, simple card to create. All right, so let me do a 10-second tidy here, and then let's move along to the next one. Okay. Get rid of all these treasures here. Whoops, actually we need to leave some of the blossoms. Actually, we just need this one. All right, so for this next one, let's get rid of this ribbon. Okay, so we are going to create once again with the hand penned. And so with this one, I've done a little bit of work before I joined you tonight. Okay, so with this, what we're going to do, we have a base that is soft succulent, which is one of the new ink colors. And then let's see, we're going to stamp our envelope, the inside of our card, and that's going to be one layer. Oh, and then we're going to do a tag. And then I'm missing a piece of cardstock because I need to also stamp this image. So let me grab one here real quick. You guys can see, I don't know if you can see me in the video. This is all my new cardstock stash right here. Like, oh goodness. All right. So with that then, let's pull out the stamps and let's do our Stampin' first, and then we'll move along to our embellishing. So we're going to take this image here, which you'll get to see as soon as it gets inked up, and we're going to stamp the focal point. We're going to stamp our envelope and the inside of the card as well. Let's see, we'll just turn that for the inside, or for the main part. And then, oh silly me, there was the paper. All right, then let's bring in our scratch paper. And let's see here. I'm gonna kind of turn this, sorry guys, I'm off camera here. I'm going to turn that, I think like so. And then for the envelope, flap is where we want it. And I'm going to do that here in this bottom corner. All right, and I'll clean it up because I have a little bit of ink going everywhere. All right, so that's our basic stamping of that. And then, so before you joined me, I went ahead and cut out the scallop and then also the large tag die. So I'm going to set those aside here. And with that, what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp our little Feel Better Friend. So this stamp set has a few sayings that I love. It has Feel Better Friend, Congratulations, Anything is Possible, and Thanks. Oh, Kathleen, you have to scoot. Aw. Well, you know what? I will be in touch with you to drop off your package that you won. So thank you so much. So this is a fun one, you guys. So we're going to use the Feel Better Friend again, and let's see, I'm going to go up. Let's make sure I'm not a hot mess here. Try to get it lined up straight about like so. Alrighty. So let's put that aside. So we have our tag ready to go. We have our scallop, and then this is the Fresh Freesia, and I textured it with the Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. And then that's going to get attached here to the main part of our card. But what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to take the scallops and attach it down here. And with that, I'm once again just going to use my snail. I have a whole bunch of snails, so I am just trying to use that up. All right, and then so with this, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to line this up on the bottom part of my card. So I'm going to use my glue and run my edge here. Again, make sure that it's lined up. And I always try to navigate to one side or the other so that if it's not lined up properly, I can give it a little haircut. Like you can see this one here. Oops, sorry you guys, that one needs a smidge of a haircut. So, okay. So I'm gonna bring in my big old chopper, my faithful Stampin' Up! Chomper here that likes to, does a good job. Okay. Crash, boom, bang. Sorry, guys. All right, so tidied that edge up. And now we're going to go on to the coloring of our images. So we'll set that aside, set our tag aside, and let's go ahead and do our two-step stamping with these images here. I'm going to get rid of this. Got some sticky going there. All right, so with this, we are going to use Fresh Freesia. We're going to use Polished Pink and Soft Succulent, which are 3 of the new ink colors. So let's start first with Fresh Freesia. And with that one, I'm going to do the large flower. I'm going to ink that up, and this is going to get stamped off full strength. So I'm going to do that on each of them. All right. So then we'll clean that off and put this away. All right, and then we're going to use Polished Pink for the next one. And with this one here, I am going to stamp it off. And I think it was a little too bright for my liking on this card. So, all righty. So we're done with that, and then we're going to move along to Soft Succulent. Actually, I'm going to put these in here. Okay, and then with the Soft Succulent, we are going to use to ink up the leaves. And so the small leaf, I want to show you a trick. For this little part here on the flower, I just take my small leaf and turn it upside down, and it inks it up perfectly. Or not perfectly, but you know, it's not meant to be perfect, but it fits the space. So we'll ink that up, and then I'm going to, let's see, ink the smaller leaf here. And then let's bring in the larger leaf. And we'll finish our envelope here. Alrighty, so we have that ready to go. Okay, so that's the inside of our card. That's going to be the outside of our card and the envelope. So let's, okay, so then for this, we are going to put this inside first of all. So let's take our glue. Okay, and let's line that up. Okay, guys, and you can see I have another oop up here. It's the story of my life today. I've been battling a stinking headache all day, and I swear to you, I've made such a mess all day long of everything. But you know what? I get to show you this cool little eraser. So this is a little sand eraser. You could see there was a little bit of Soft Succulent ink right there. So I just keep kind of sanding it down. And voila! These are great. I got them on Amazon. So let me know if you want it, and I can share the link with you. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to again bring in our mini machine. Whoa, and I'm tipping over everything over here, all my Stamparatuses. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our die, and we're going to, let's see, line it up here. You guys, I created a few other cards, and it's so hard for me to not show you everything, but I'm like, okay, next week I'll share more with you. But I had so much fun creating a little pocket card with this today, where I used the, it was just a super elegant card, so I'll share that with you next Wednesday. So join me next Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock, or be sure to watch the replay. Alrighty. Let's tuck this aside. I just love this Post-it tape. It doesn't rip, and it's reusable, which is great. So, all right, so we have, let's bring in all the little bits and pieces of our card. So this is what we have so far. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a few more things here. So I'm going to use some matte black dots. I also have some of the Fresh Freesia ribbon, the polka dot ribbon, which will be retiring, and then just a piece of our white baker's twine. And right now it's available in the combo pack and then in the new catalog. Let me grab it and show you. I am super excited about this. The Baker's Twine Essential Pack, which has the 5 colors. So I'm really excited. Link, please. Okay, I will make sure to give you that link, Carol. Hi, Kim, got the catalog. Thank you. Oh, good, Kathy. Did you get it in the mail or did you pick it up in the bench? Because I know I did both for you. I wasn't sure. Let me know. Aw. Yeah, well, I will definitely send you the link, and actually I'll add it here in the comments too. But it's wonderful. It's just such a great thing. And another thing, if you make up an oop-up, you can use the Stampin' Up! Chalk marker, but I really like that sand eraser. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take our polka dot ribbon and the Fresh Freesia, and I'm going to just feed these through my tag here. You got it out of the bench. Okay, perfect, Kath. Sorry I missed you today. I was trying to call you on Facebook. I was all crazy today, so you had to excuse me. I was like, oh my goodness. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and tie it with my baker's twine. Just going to tie a bow just right at the base. I was very generous with my ribbons today tying them. Usually I do it off the spool, but I was trying to be neat and tidy here. All right. So we have that, and then let's give it a little haircut here. So let's see those. I'm going to trim that direction, and these I'll trim that direction. All right, just needs to fit within my card here. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add some dimensionals to the back side of this, and I'm going to use a few of the, maybe 4 of the large ones here, maybe more. All right, isn't this color combo gorgeous? Oh, I just love this. All right, so I'm going to take that and let's actually squish it over just a smidge. Okay, so we have that, and then I'm going to take our main focal here and I'm going to add some dimensionals. All right, and then I'm just going to kind of wrap that around like so. So we have that, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to embellish just a little bit more. I'm going to take one of these matte black dots, blah, 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 and I am just going to, whoops, where's my take your pick tool? I packed it, and I don't think I unpacked it yet. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to pick that up here, and I'm just going to place it in the center of my flower. All right, so get rid of those. And then I want to see if I can tell a difference. You know what, this one here, I was going to add some Wink of Stella to that, but I don't really think it made much of a difference on the pearl. But you know what? I am going to add just a little bit of Wink of Stella here to the flower. I just love this. Actually, you know what? It could all use a little pizzazz. All right, you guys. So there is the second card. And then the inside with our coordinating envelope. All righty. So we have that. And then we have that. So I'd love to hear which one was your favorite tonight. Which one do you like? Do you like the soft succulent, fresh freesia, and oh goodness, I want to say positively pink. Help me. Polished pink. Or the Misty Moonlight Pool Party with Just Jade. Love it all. Which is your favorite, Lynn? I just love this stamp set. And guys, this will be a class coming up. So there'll be a couple other cards that'll go in it. So I am excited to share that with you. Like I said, I have some other cards that I've designed that I can't share with you yet. But they will always blue. You're just like me, girl. You know I like this Misty Moonlight. It is my favorite. But yeah, so I look forward to sharing this class with you. Hard to decide, Mama. Aw. And to those of you that are interested in a ribbon share, I still have a couple spots left. So soft succulent. Oh, good. Yeah, soft succulent, fresh freesia, and polished pink on this one. But let me know if you're interested in a ribbon share. Like I said, I have a couple more spots, and I'm excited to, get Stampin' again and share with you again next Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. So thank you guys again for joining me. So grateful to get to spend time with you guys each week, and I'm excited to hopefully get to stamp with you guys in person really soon. So I don't know if, the location that we used to stamp on will be available. If not, I might just, head to the house in Santa Rosa and teach a class now and then and just keep it small. Soft succulent, Kathy. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that one. All right, you guys will have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I will see you back here next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Take care. Bye-bye.